he couldn't shoot threes.
Nigga
Like
shit
Al
about this
Horford, he developed a 3-point shot. He could shoot threes. Like he developed offense. Like Joe Kim Noah, he never developed a shot. He could never shoot threes, and you know what I'm saying? He never got
right.
better in the NBA. In the
But
NBA
Joakim
now,
Noah, one thing I will say though, Joakim Noah, and
he
that's me
plays
from
good
the
defense.
outside as a basketball player, he did make his team better though.
Yeah. With Derrick
He
Rose
played
now?
good
Yeah, he
defense.
made that team good.
So detail, let me ask you this. Like I was
Everybody ain't
asking
gonna win. It's
detail.
a
Hey, detail. I was asking Kentrell the other day about this. What's the best big three ever in NBA history? Right? Is it the Lakers when the Lakers had Glenn Rice, Kobe, and my nigga Shaq, or is it Boston, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Miami Heat, Miami? You got LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, or Golden State Warriors, my nigga. You got my nigga, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and my nigga, Klay Thompson, my nigga Clay, right? Who else you got? You got
the Spurs.
out of all them three you just named.
You got more. What about Chicago?
What
Dennis
about the
Rodman.
Spurs?
Hey,
What about
listen,
Chicago? Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
there you
That
go.
big three.
That's one. But
What about the
if I had to
Spurs?
name number one, if I had to name number one, it'd probably be the Lakers. But it wouldn't be the Lakers that you name. It'd
Oh,
probably
you
be
talking about James Worthy? James
James
Worthy,
Worthy,
Magic
Kareem,
Johnson?
and Magic.
That's the best big three ever, right there. You think so? Better than Curry,
And
Kevin
then,
Durant?
and then if it ain't them, I'm probably gonna have to go something like. And you can switch it up. They were so loaded. You can say Dennis Johnson, Larry Bird, and on Robert
McHale?
Parrish. You can say
What?
Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, and Robert Parrish. It's all type of way. I mean,
Oh,
there's so many ways you can go
I'm
with
saying,
ball.
what about Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and Clay Thompson? What
That
about
one up
them
there.
niggas?
That one up there.
What about LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh?
What about Tony
Nah, that
Mano
one ain't up
and
there.
Tim Duncan?
You don't
That
like
one
Miami?
ain't up there with me.
You don't like Miami? You
It's
don't
not
like
that I
Miami?
don't like Miami. Hey, it's the fact that basketball is chemistry. They liked each other and they tried to play together, but it's a difference when you play together naturally, and you don't have to do that. And that's why I say, that's why they lost to Dallas. They were the better team. It's just that the chemistry ain't perfect.
That was the first year. The first year together.
Exactly.
But the year after, what they do, they won back to back. They beat Kevin Durant in the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I
So
can't believe y'all sleeping on the Spurs like that. The Spurs
the
had one
Spurs
of the
big
best.
three, who they got? Who Tim
They got a
Duncan?
couple of them. You got Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Sean Elliott. You got fucking Tim Duncan, Manu, and Tony. You got Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, and
Them
and
some good
fucking
ones. Them
Kobe.
some good ones.
And that nigga Pop had a couple of big
But they're
threes.
not on the level of what I named. They ain't on no Magic and Worthy and fucking Kareem level. I can tell you that.
I don't know. No,
Hey,
but
I played with Ginobili when he was 17 and played against him.
I don't know.
Okay?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they can compare with the Lakers. I don't know about all that.
I know what the fuck Worthy was, and I know what the fuck Kareem is right now to this day. And I damn sure know what Magic was. And that shit ain't comparable.
Detail. I'm saying
Magic was
LeBron James, Dwayne
Magic
Wade, and
was-
Chris Bosh, and them niggas was young niggas together, bro. They damn near took over the NBA though, bro. For a couple years, the Miami Heat, bro. Nigga,
Yeah. The
they
same
were
ones who lost to fucking Jason Terry.
they did. That was the first year though. They
But
did lose.
what they got to do with it? If they know what they
That was
doing,
one
H, they know
series.
what they doing.
Okay, that's one year, one series. But the
And
year
why they
after,
didn't stay together?
yeah, because you know why? LeBron went
Okay
back to
then.
Cleveland. He had to go back to Cleveland. He
Nah,
had
he
to
didn't
go
have
back,
to go.
bro. He had
He
to,
didn't
bro.
have
You know,
to go.
Cleveland, they
You
got
don't
on
have
his
to go
ass.
no damn well.
But he felt like he had to because the way he left. everybody was mad, so he had to like, I'm going home, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? He went back to Cleveland, my nigga. Like he had to go back, bro. It felt like man, everybody
I
wanted him to
respect
go
it.
back, bro. And
I
they're like,
respect that age, but I just
you know,
see it different. That's all I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say.
why did he go back then? He went back to Cleveland talking about I gotta win. I did it for the city and all of this. Like he went back to Cleveland. They made a big deal out of that shit. Like it was a whole story about when he went back over there. Like you know what I'm saying? It felt like he had to go back because when he left over there, think about it. Everybody hated that nigga when he left Cleveland, bro. It's like, bro, why did he go back then? Why would he go back to a team that he left like that, bro? That's all I'm saying.
Them questions y'all gotta answer.
You know why? Because he felt like he did something wrong. He had to make it right. He had to go back and win the championship over there, bro. And he did. And he did it. Like, you know what I'm
Huh.
saying? I mean, but I'm just saying, but I mean the talent though, the talent with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James, bro, that shit, that was different, bro. Those are like three Hall of
I
Famers.
just I choose chemistry and talent over just talent.
Okay, I got you. So Curry, Kevin Durant, and Clay,
That's
my
why I said chemistry. That's why I think they high. Because to be honest, Steph and Clay ain't as talented as them niggas either. But they got natural chemistry.
what about with Kevin Durant though? With Kevin Durant, that big three together, Kevin Durant with them.
That's what I just said. They had chemistry.
So you feel like you don't
The
feel
only
like
thing
that?
that wasn't no chemistry on that team was Draymond Green because Draymond Green, I always told you, any nigga that think he gonna join the fucking goddamn Golden State Warriors and become that third superstar, Draymond gonna always have a problem with you because he
But
know he that nigga that probably don't need to be the third superstar.
so you like Golden State, the big three with Golden
I just
State.
love the way they play. It ain't so much I like,
I mean, what
the players they self.
I'm
They play
I'm
the
saying,
game the right way though.
yeah, I'm saying with Curry, Kevin Durant, and my nigga Clay Thompson, they play together. That big three right there. You won't take them over a
Nope.
Magic
Hell
and
no.
why
Mm-mm.
not? I'm just saying why not?
Because they had great chemistry and they talented too.
But I'm saying Kevin Durant can shoot it anywhere. My nigga Curry could shoot it anywhere, and my nigga Thompson, he's shooting that shit anywhere too. Like, but my nigga Magic, he wasn't a shooter. He couldn't shoot like that. Magic Johnson, he was more like a playmaker. He make everybody better, right? You know what I'm saying? Magic
Mm-hmm.
Johnson, he wasn't like a scorer, right? Like that. Magic, he
Until
could
he
if he
needed
wanted
to
to.
be.
Though. He could if he wanted to. Magic.
Go
I
look at
got
his history.
I got you bet. Say no more.
When he went in as a rookie and Kareem got hurt, what he did?
Yup. He dropped like 40. He played at center, right?
Another position and gave it to him. What happened when he played Chicago in the first round? He gave it to Jordan. Jordan couldn't stop him.
You
And then
think
they
Magic
put
is the
Pippen on
greatest?
him.
Who you think is better, Magic or Curry? Who the greatest point guard ever?
Uh, I don't really like to judge point guards because I think your players around you make your point guard. And when it comes to that right there, I'm gonna be honest. I'm biased. I like Steph because
Steph ain't better than no fucking Magic,
no,
nigga.
exactly. But listen to what I'm
Why
finna say.
not? I believe he is better than Magic. Why he's
Listen
not
to what I'm
better?
finna say. Listen to the reason why
I
I'm
think he's
finna say
better.
what I say. It's the same thing I try to tell people about LeBron. LeBron a great player. The problem what I have when it comes to Curry and even me, I wasn't no damn 3-point shooter. I mean, I could shoot them, but that wasn't my strength. The thing about Steph Curry is this, man. That dude changed everything for you as a
Yes.
defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you got to understand. It ain't about how talented he is. If that motherfucker go stand at half court, somebody better go stand with him. and other niggas cannot put that pressure on a defense. That's what you got to understand. That's what make them so good. I understand if it ain't no picks. Yeah,
Nigga, you better
okay. If
put
it ain't
this
no
on
picks,
by half court. You better pick Magic up full court. You gotta walk him down
Magic
with the
can't
ball.
shoot like that. Magic can't
It,
shoot it.
it ain't about him shooting.
Magic was a
It's about him
facilitator.
creating the
Magic made
offense.
everybody around him better. He wasn't a
Better. He's
shooter.
about creating the offense, and that's what a point guard. So when you ask me who's the better point guard, I'm going with Magic because that's a guard's job to make everybody around him better create
Point guards
and
could do
open up
nah.
the
different things.
offense.
Point guards could score the ball too if
I'm
they
not
want.
telling you can't score, and you can't tell me Magic
Magic
can't
couldn't
score the
score like
ball.
that. That's why
Yes,
I mean
he
Magic could
could.
score,
Who was
but
stopping Magic?
Magic
Who was
couldn't
stopping the
shoot it.
6'8" point guard from getting to the hole? Who the fuck was stopping Magic from getting to the hole? Name me one. Scottie Pippen damn sure ain't stopping.
We gonna make him shoot
Yes,
it.
he
We gonna
did.
force him to shoot it.
Man,
He
no the
can't
fuck he
shoot.
did. Everybody keeps
Magic
saying
can't
Scottie
shoot.
Pippen did not stop
We
that
gonna
man.
force
No,
that
he
nigga to
didn't.
shoot
Pippen was
three.
the one that's what I just got through saying. He killed Jordan, and then they put Pippen on him, and then they
That
swept
don't mean
that.
that Pippen stopped anything. They just
I'm
put
saying
Pippen on him.
if you force Magic to shoot threes, he can't shoot. We will force
Now
him
he
to
can
shoot.
shoot eight.
Not
That's
like
what he's
that.
starting to
We
realize. Yes,
wasn't
he
doing it
can. He
like
can
It was a
shoot,
set
bro.
shot, but he could shoot.
He can damn sure shoot, and he can pass the
He
fuck
had a
out that
set
motherfucker.
shot. He had a set shot, H.
so detail if Magic would have never got sick, right? Do you feel like because he already had 5 championships at 32 years old? His last year in the NBA, he went to the finals against Magic. I mean, against Jordan. That was his last year in the NBA, right? He went to the finals. So if Magic would have never got sick and he stayed in the NBA, Shaq came to the Lakers. Kobe and them came later. Well, what you think Magic would have did, bro? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Magic would have been the GOAT if Magic would have never got sick or anything? He still would
Nah,
have been the man, huh?
nope.
Why you say that? He said no,
I'm
but
just
he
being
already
honest.
had 5 championships at 32. That's more than
Because
anybody.
basketball and anything else in life is a product of timing. He
Yeah,
was already playing, and he had his little Converts, the little yellow, purple, and white Converts.
yeah,
Larry Bird had the green ones.
yep,
Dr. J had the red and blue ones for Philly.
yeah.
Michael Jordan had his own motherfucking shoes, so it didn't matter what them niggas would have did.
So Michael Jordan took over no matter what, regardless.
I
Michael
keep
Jordan.
telling y'all, he a product of timing. Ain't no nigga never gonna pass Mike because he's a product of timing.
Yep.
Some things are about timing.
That was Michael Jordan's first championship when he beat Magic Johnson that year. You don't think Magic would have went back to the finals and got his leg back against
It
Michael
wouldn't have
Jordan?
mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
I'm just asking you, bro, because you was there. I mean, you wasn't there, but you probably was watching. You older
Of
than me.
course, I was watching, but what
Yeah,
I'm saying, what I'm trying to say to you is, that man was marked to be the man.
yeah,
That's just like right now. When we see LeBron, if LeBron get tangled up underneath the rim right now with somebody, the foul is on the nigga. It ain't on LeBron, it's on him. Cause that's what the league want, him to be the man.
yeah. So
So
these,
that's why I'm
I
saying you
got
gotta
you.
understand some people are meant to be the man. That's why I like Crawford so much. He was not meant to be the man.
Yes, sir. You right about that.
I
He came
love when I see people
You know who
that
was
are
supposed to
not.
be the man? Detail. You know who was supposed to be the man back then? Adrian Broner. At first,
Exactly.
he was supposed to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He was the
They
man.
push that shit. Like all the stupid stuff he did, even though he
Yep.
might have did crazy stuff, they loved it. It was okay for him to cuss because that's what they wanted.
He was acting like Floyd Mayweather. He was acting
Exactly.
like
That's what
Floyd.
they wanted.
Yep. So detail, let me ask you this, right? So I was asking Kentrell the other day. K-Drell, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I was asking him about point guards in the NBA. So I'm gonna ask you about a point guard, right? And I want you to give me how do you feel about this point guard? Just tell me how you feel. Like, what's the grade on him? I want you to grade him, right? So I'm gonna start off with Chris Paul. Chris Paul, is he like an A, a B? Like, what would you like? What's your rating on him? Chris Paul.
Uh,
Chris Paul, bro. How do you feel about him? Is he like an A level point guard? Is he like a B? Would you say he like at a 90, like a 93? Like how you feel about Chris
In his
Paul?
prime, he would be a
Yeah,
low
prime for
90.
prime. Everybody prime for prime.
I give him a low 90.
90, bet. Okay. What about Rondo? Rajon Rondo.
I give him a 91.
Over Chris Paul, nigga?
Yep. Yep.
Now, now you better,
Why?
now
Let me
you
ask
better
you
not
why.
say nothing
Okay,
about my
wait a minute.
defense.
Let me break down. Let me break down why. Let me
You
break
better
down
talk
why
shit about
for
my
me.
defense.
See, here's the crazy shit that y'all don't understand as me, the way I look at life. And I don't mind. I don't mind being like that. And I love to have these conversations. But I'm gonna tell you why I look at things the way I look at it. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. The difference is this. If I play with Rajon Rondo, me as the player that I am, I feel like, for example, I'm gonna lock that motherfucker up that I'm guarding, and I'm gonna get in their ass, and I'm gonna score that bitch. And I know Rajon Rondo ain't really trying to score that much, and he gonna feed me. He gonna give it to me where I want it. He gonna allow me to beat motherfuckers and do whatever I want to do. Chris Paul is more of a control point guard. He might tell you no and slow the ball down. I'm at his pace all the time. See, it's different things. And then on defense, I know Rajon gonna be a dog. And Chris gonna be a dog too, but I just feel like he bigger to
Hey,
cause more
So,
problems.
hey, D,
so,
so what you thought about
So
when they
that's why that's
split?
and listen, here's another thing. Rebounding. Rondo gonna get in there and mix that bitch up, and he gonna get steals too. See, I'm trying to win. That's what y'all don't see. Y'all see
it's not that I'm not trying to win.
y'all see
Let me
Rondo
give you
can't
an
shoot. Wait a
example.
minute, but you see Rondo can't shoot. Man, Chris Paul knocked down some big shots. And I agree. There's good things, but I'm telling you what I'm looking for.
Right. And that's why I say, let me give you this with John Wall or Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Derrick
Man,
Rose.
you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a lot of respect for John Wall. I
Me
feel like if
too.
the right people was around him,
Me too.
Yeah, the prime. I'm
I
talking
got
about
a lot of respect for John Wall. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
where would
That's
you? What's the rating for John Wall? I'm talking about the prime, the best version of
The
John Wall.
best version of John Wall, I'm
Yeah.
going at least 95.
what exact what?
What? Or
Oh,
what about the best version of
D
my nigga
Rose.
Derrick Rose? D Rose MVP.
Derrick Rose MVP year,
Yeah,
I'm still only gonna give him 93, 94.
he got John
Exactly.
Wall over that nigga.
I had him
You
too
ask
over
me
that
they
nigga.
prime years, no injuries or nothing. You get
Yeah.
my answer.
I get that's what I told him the same thing. I told him the same thing. I got John Wall. I
Man,
do.
John Wall was a bad motherfucker when he was in his prime, bro.
Derrick Rose though. Okay, got you. So what about Darren Williams, Utah Jazz? Darren Williams with Jerry Sloan. Darren Williams,
I give him a
Illinois.
90 at highs, 90 at highs. At the prime of his career, 90 at highs.
Dang.
He always had footwork on defense. He can't. He's slow on his foot. That shit is a problem in the league. If your feet ain't quick, then otherwise, like you just said, he would be way up there. It wasn't his offense, I can tell you that.
What about Trey Young?
Trey a bad boy, but see, Trey is a defense efficiency. You know, it's a problem on the other end of the court. So he got now. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I could make Trey a defensive specialist and about 6 foot fucking four, he'd be 98, 99. But because of his size, he
Yeah.
gonna have to fall in the 92.
Okay, I got you. So what about Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd, bro.
I get Jason Kidd probably at 94, 93.
All right.
Westbrook.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook, I know niggas ain't gonna like this. I gotta get Westbrook 94, 95, somewhere up in there. The prime Westbrook is a motherfucker. Because
Right.
they can't get the numbers that he do. You can't rebound like him. You can't play defense like him. You can't push the pace like him. You can't drop 30 like him. Matter of
Right.
fact, give Russell a motherfucking 97, 96.
Right.
So he number one. He number one
Out
right
of
now.
the niggas that I'm naming, and they prime.
So
I'm
you
Because
saying
got
think
Russell
about
Westbrook number one, and you got John Wall number two at 95. You said Westbrook
I'm talking
96.
about prime, the
Yeah,
top
right.
of their careers.
Right,
Yeah, that's
because
what I'm
think
talking
about it. I was telling H, I said James
Now that
Harden,
don't mean they
he
was the
nutted
best
up.
the whole time. Now they just had the best
James,
year.
James Harden, he nutted up. Kevin Durant didn't
Oh,
show up.
James go up
Man,
there too now on his
no, no, I'm
MVP
talking about
year.
in that finals. In that finals versus LeBron James, them. I say James Harden nutted up. Kevin Durant just didn't show up, and Russell Westbrook played his heart out. He the only one out of them three that really gave it his all in that damn finals when they got beat by LeBron though and the Heat. I mean, like, what was? I don't even know where James Harden was at.
Huh.
Didn't show up at all.
yeah,
KD
man.
didn't either.
Man, it happens.
Yeah, but when you
Yeah,
talk about James MVP year, he gonna have to go into '94 too. Cause that offense that nigga had that
point
year,
guard
that
or
shit was
shooting guard?
ridiculous.
Would you consider James Harden point guard or shooting guard?
Yeah,
What
shooting
y'all
He
guard.
a
consider?
point guard.
Oh, a point guard? I got to shoot. Yeah, he could be a point guard. I guess he bring the ball up.
Yeah,
Okay.
he played point.
So
When he
detail.
was in Houston that first year, oh my goodness.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was a point guard
Oh
at
my
Houston.
goodness.
Yep. So
That
you
nigga, that might have been one of the most prolific scorers we ever seen. That nigga was pulling. I know it was ugly the way he doing it, but that ain't his fault. He just figured it out how to use that shit to his advantage. And boy, did he ever do it.
Yeah.
so detail. So what about Gary Payton? My nigga Gary Payton when he played with the Supersonics. You see,
Gary 90, he 90.
and only 90.
Yeah, because the reason why I want to get Gary 90 is because, Gary played a long time, man. And Gary actually one of the ones that tried to compete against the young guys. Like they be saying these young guys can't compete with the old guys. Gary is that mixture between both. And I seen a lot of shit bad happen to Gary. So that's what hold Gary back. If Gary didn't play against the young guys, then yeah, maybe he would be 92, 93. But Gary only get a 90 at what I know now.
Hey,
So what
H,
about?
you ain't asking the one though, man. I'm waiting on the
Go
one.
ahead,
Hey,
go ahead, ask him. Go ahead, go
Sam
ahead.
Cassell.
Who?
Sam Cassell.
I got a chance to even though I was a freshman, I got a chance to play against Sam Cassell, but Sam is more of a smooth mid-range game, laid back player. Defense was
Who
never
would you rate him at though?
defense was never that crazy, so I can't give him up there. I can't put Sam
You
up there.
can't put him up there.
Now
Okay.
I think his knowledge of the game and his game as in itself is nice, but you're comparing, what do they do night in, night out? He had a role on the team he played on. He wasn't even a man on his team. He had Elijah one, Clyde Drexler, all them niggas, man. It was a lot going on, so I can't grade them fair. You know what I mean?
Right.
So detail. What about
Too
Tim
much
Hard?
other shit was around him. I can't grade him.
So what about Tim Hardaway? My nigga Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Yeah,
I give Tim Hardaway that 90. I give him about a 91, 92. Tim
He can
Hardaway
shoot.
was a bad boy. He undersized though.
when he
He can
played with
shoot like
Golden
a
State in Miami. When
That's
he
what I'm
played with
saying. He
the
undersized. He undersized, but I'm still gonna give him 90,
he had the
93,
killer
93
crossover, right?
maybe. 93 would be solid for me.
Wasn't he the first one with the killer
Oh
crossover?
yes, sir. He was bad as hell. But see the reason why I don't give him the 99 and 98 H because once again, your size, you're undersized on the other end. What you doing on that other end?
Okay. What about Isaiah Thomas for the Detroit Pistons? The
Now he
bad
might
boys. Isaiah
now
Thomas.
I'm giving him 95 at least.
He
At
up
He
here
least.
was
with Westbrook.
undersized.
He under
He was
Westbrook.
It
undersized.
don't matter. It don't matter. But I know what he brought to the table. He gonna compete,
On
and
both ends.
his offense was nasty. If you want to give him the same as Russell Westbrook, I have no problem with that. I can agree with that.
Because he
But
played on both ends.
I'm gonna tell you and crush all your point guards. He get the 98, 97 at least 98. He the only 98 on the list.
And I say Steve Nash.
Magic Johnson
Nope,
or Curry.
nope.
What?
Ain't no
Not
damn
Curry.
Steve
Or
Nash.
Curry, I'm gonna put at even though Curry don't handle the ball a lot, but I'm gonna still put Curry just because of his offensive shooting ability. I'm giving Curry 97. He right there with Westbrook. But my only one that's above them, y'all can't even figure it out.
Steve
Point
Nash.
guard.
Steve Nash.
Cause we talking about prime careers.
It's my
Don't
And
say
if
Steve
I
no.
want
Nash.
to, I can get that nigga 100.
Don't say
Steve
no.
Nash.
Steve Nash.
Hell
Steve
no.
Nash.
Steve Nash going in the 90s because he a defensive liability.
He
Yeah,
won
man.
2 MVPs.
But he's still a defensive liability. And
Oh,
he also got MVP over Kobe when Kobe did way
oh,
more than what he did when Kobe won it
oh.
over Chris Paul. Chris Paul had better stats than Steve Nash. But Kobe didn't play as good as he did in the Steve Nash years, but they gave it to Kobe over on Chris Paul. So that shit don't mean nothing. That's a
Detail. You
political
said
thing.
you said the point guard you talking about, the one you talking about right now is like 100. You said at least
Or
100.
99,
Who
98.
you got control? Who you think he talking about? Who is he
Uh,
talking about, control?
as long as he don't say Steve Nash or John Stockton.
He said it's not them.
It
He
ain't
said
no
it's not.
John Stockton either. We talking about prime top of their careers, right?
Could you
Yeah.
guess?
Gilbert
Control?
Arenas.
Hey, I have to put him up there at least 96 too, in the
Hell
prime
yeah.
of his career. But it
Hell
ain't him.
Don't say no Stephon Marbury or Steve Francis.
Nigga, and I slap myself if I say that.
Damian Lillard.
Nope.
Who you finna name?
Y'all niggas is asleep. Especially H. H really goddamn sleeping.
I don't.
Bart Jackson.
I mean, nah, it gotta be a great nigga. If he talk about like a 99 or something like that, it gotta be somebody like he
Man,
said.
White
y'all
man,
niggas.
weird nigga
Not
though.
Isaiah Thomas, the greatest point guards. Like
You
You
already
said
know.
prime of their career, the best they ever been in the top of their career. So I said, if I'm taking that, if I could get that same season every year over, and you said who would be the highest, and that's what I'm telling
he
you.
like
If I could take
Nate.
that nigga best season,
What's the nigga name? Tiny Nate Archibald. That nigga.
nah, man,
He's
y'all,
my Jerry West. Jerry West.
nah, man,
He's my Pistol Pete.
no,
Pistol
man.
Nervous nigga.
This is a complete nigga that's bad and can get down, can do it all, can score, can shoot, can assist. He can goddamn do everything. He's goddamn that dude.
Is he coaching right now?
Yep.
Steve Kerr.
Nope.
Hell nah, nigga.
Nigga, I
What?
slap you, nigga. You say that again.
Who
I don't give a fuck if you box.
you talking about Chauncey Billups, nigga?
Nah, man.
Man, I
Penny
mean,
Hardaway, man. Penny
oh
Hardaway.
Penny. Oh yeah, he
Oh,
right.
shit, I just skipped out.
Yeah,
Damn,
he got
I
hurt.
need to
Yeah,
slap my
shit
damn
was
self. I
a-
ain't say
Exactly,
Penny.
because Penny
yeah,
best years, Penny gave it to Mike and fucking Peel.
yeah,
Damn,
he
on
Penny
right.
the I ain't
greatest
say
years,
Detail
he
Penny.
was
right
like
about
that.
that. Yeah, detail right about that.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
right
believe
about
you
that.
forgot
Yeah,
about
I
Penny.
wouldn't even. I don't
And
know
then
how I
speaking
skipped
of,
over.
see
Yeah, ain't
Penny,
nobody mentioned nothing about
because he
Penny.
got
I'm like, y'all
yeah,
asking these point guard, where Penny at?
yeah, you
Number
right about
one.
that. So
Number one.
so
Shit,
you
he
put
both
Penny like
number
a
one.
99 when
Man,
Penny was
Penny
in the
would have
prime.
been a problem. They better be grateful that Penny's knees went out on him. Because Penny would have been a problem for years.
You think,
Years.
so you saying the prime Penny was the
H, I used
greatest?
to goddamn want
Yeah,
to be like Penny, H.
I
I
got you.
wanted to be
So
like
look,
Michael
I got
Jordan first. And then I might have had a little era where I wanted to goddamn be like Penny. I'm like, shit, Penny was a
so
motherfucker, boy.
detail. You saying a prime Penny is colder than any nigga you could think of at a point guard position. You
And
know,
them
you said
phone pauses hard
Prime
as fuck,
Penny,
too.
yes. Prime Penny, ain't nobody holding Prime Penny. Go watch the highlights
not
if you don't
even
believe me.
Derrick Rose, not even a prime
Man,
Derrick
stop
Rose,
it.
And Penny had long
not
ass
even a
arms
Nigga,
prime
hey,
too.
Curry.
y'all don't understand how long Penny was
Oh,
either.
I
Penny
just
goddamn, hey, he
said.
could go straight up from the rim and just dunk so quick off. He's so quick off his feet. He quick with the handles. He's shaky. He everything that
Oh,
man.
shit.
Listen, couldn't nobody guard him, bro.
Yeah,
And if
he was. He
and if he
did
would have
take
had
over the
longevity, I
NBA.
think his
And
shoes
Penny,
probably would have been up there with Jordan. His phone pauses was hard as fuck.
and his shoes, I ain't gonna lie, his
Yeah,
shoes
his
did
shoes
look
hard
better
as
than
fuck.
Jordan's. His shoes
Man,
to me look
hey
better
man,
than
they had the
Jordan's. I
little
ain't
penny
gonna lie.
doll. Tyra Banks was holding the penny doll for commercials. Boy, Penny was a motherfucker.
Shaq got jealous.
Yeah,
That's when
because he
Shaq
was a
got jealous of
motherfucker.
Penny.
And
That's
who
when
they let go?
he left.
Yeah.
You fucking right.
Shaq
Because he
left.
was that
Shaq left. He
dude.
went to LA. He ran
Now
away.
he thought he could make Kobe lead. He
And he
never
said,
thought he
"Oh,
could make Penny lead. That tell you right there enough about what the fuck was going on. Penny was a motherfucker, boy.
That's what fucked up Penny. He left Penny all by himself. So Penny had to play so hard just to make it to the playoffs. That nigga got hurt. He never was the same. It fucked him up. He played, yeah, that fucked him up all the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. You know what I'm saying? So you said Penny the coldest one. So what about John Stockton? The nigga John Stockton and them niggas.
I like
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like Stockton,
You
but
don't think John Stockton?
I give Stockton a 90, a 92,
John
93 because
Stockton.
he's smart.
John Stockton. Who else we got? We got Baron Davis. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Marbury. What
I even
about
get Byron
Stephon
Davis a good
Marbury?
93 because I know that he can do some
What about
things on the other
Stephon?
end and both ends that others can't do.
What about Stephon Marbury?
90,
Nigga, what about dead
Stephon
Fisher,
Marbury
nigga?
was a motherfucker. Derek Fisher
78,
ain't shit, nigga. I told
78.
you. 78. He lucky to be a
I'm
78, to
just
be
joking because
honest.
K Drill know goddamn well he don't belong in that conversation. That's why I ain't say nothing.
He said
He good
78.
though. I'm not knocking him. He a good player.
I fuck with D Fish.
But
That's
we
my
talking about you naming some great players, and you can't.
I think Curry the
I
best
told you
one.
I put
I'm gonna
Curry
be
right up there
honest,
with him,
man. I
97.
seen hey detail. I'm gonna be honest. My big brother, he was a ball boy for the Clippers. So we used to go to half of the Clipper games. Every time the
Mm-hmm.
Clippers played at home, we used to go to half of the games, every year. So, nigga, I used to see all the NBA players. I seen Kobe, I seen Shaq, I seen all them niggas, bro. Tim Duncan, all them niggas. But I'm telling you, when I came to Memphis, I seen Curry play one time, bro. I went to the Grizzly game. I seen Curry, the coldest nigga I've ever seen on the court, bro. I swear to God, bro. I never seen nothing like this ever. The whole Grizzly team watching every move this nigga make. You know what I'm saying? You seen Curry running around the whole court. He coming off screens. Nigga, you seen a whole bench of the Grizzlies just watching this nigga. Everybody watching what he and they can't stop him.
Yeah.
Nobody, bro. I never the whole team is so scared of Curry, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's how cold he
I got a
is,
lot
bro.
of respect. I got a lot
And
of
I
respect.
seen
You
Shaq.
already know that, though. Eh? You know that's one of my
I
favorite
seen
players,
Shaq.
Curry. I just think I give him
I
so
seen
many
Shaq
points
and
because
Kobe.
man, ain't nobody shooting that ball like that dude. At the end of the day, that's why he get 97. Because and you know what? I'm gonna tell
Me
you
too. I
something
seen
else. He
Shaq and Kobe
underrated.
play. I seen
He-
Kobe had an afro. I seen Kobe with the afro. I seen him. But Curry was different, bro.
yeah,
You
but
talking about, bro? He
the
coming
difference
off
too
the
is
street.
H. You got to understand, Kobe. There's a lot of things that Kobe with
He
the
played with
afro,
Shaq.
number 8. There's a lot of things going on
Yeah.
with number 8. Yes,
He
exactly.
played
That's
with
what I'm
Shaq
trying to tell
though. See,
you.
he was like Shaq was the man. See, he
That's
couldn't
what
really
I'm
do what
trying to
he
tell
wanted to
you.
do
Even though
because he
he,
played with Shaq. Shaq was holding him back. Shaq
but
was holding that nigga back then.
but
That's probably why it was like
but
that
see, here's
because
the
that was
thing though,
Shaq team.
H. We only get one time in our life to be as athletic as we're gonna be in our life. There's an era that we have. There's a window. It might be 3, 4 years. It might be 5 years. But there's a window where we're gonna be as athletic as we ever gonna be in our life. That's why I be telling you when we judging these players. When I look at Kobe, Kobe playing with people that don't like him, and these are his prime years. Just like when you look at him when
Yep.
you know goddamn well he fucked up. He done tore his Achilles. He's slow as fuck. But then they decided to play with him on his last game. And this nigga dropped 60. So imagine what he could have been in his prime years if they would have really just loved him like that and said, let's feed him.
Yeah. Cause you right about that because when he started, nigga, he had to play behind a lot of people, bro. He had to play
Jones,
behind Eddie
J.R.
Jones,
Ryder,
Van Exel,
all them
Cedric.
niggas. Nick Van Exel.
But I mean, J.R. Ryder, he was starting. J.R. Ryder
It
wasn't
don't
really
matter,
doing
but he had
shit
to play
back then.
behind him and add one more too. Your boy, because you tried to bring him up one time on Glenn Rice too.
Yeah, Glenn Rice and them niggas. But I felt like playing with Shaq, That was holding back a lot of niggas. That's why I think if Kobe would have got drafted by the Hornets and
You
they
know what
kept
else
that
made
nigga,
Kobe
if they
special too,
never,
H? What you just said. Think
yeah,
about everybody and think about them before they went to the Lakers. Think about Eddie Jones, how good he was before Shaq got there when he played with Eldon Campbell. Think about, listen, think about
yeah,
all these people I'm naming. Think about Glenn Rice, what he was to Miami before he went to the Lakers. Think about Isaiah Ryder
yeah.
before he went to the Lakers when he was in Portland. Now, none of them niggas never was shit when they played with Shaq. You know why?
With Shaq. You don't think Shaq made people
No, of
better than
course
him?
not. Because listen,
Them niggas,
listen,
it
listen,
was like
H, think of
LeBron
it like
James then,
this. This is what
basically.
I'm trying to tell you. Think of a dude you usually play with. He's like slim and he just kind of like cut and hit rebounds. But then think of yourself playing with a nigga huge, 7'2", wide as I don't know what. When they throw the ball to you, he shift over there to the ball. So his man is behind him. There's no room between you and him. All you can take is 2 dribbles and pull up. That's why none of them niggas never succeeded with Shaq on the court. But you know who did? Kobe Bean Bryant. He the only nigga averaged 20 something stuff playing with Shaq, bro. Other niggas couldn't do that. And that's what tell you that he's a special player.
Yep,
And
for
I
Hey,
just
sure.
named some niggas and you know I ain't lying. Glenn Rice averaged damn near 30 or 40 damn near.
down here losing New England.
Yeah,
H, what this nigga got going
sure. You know, Glenn Rice, he won the All Star
Exactly. But when them
MVP.
niggas went to
He went
LA,
to
they
the
was
All Star
struggling
game
though, is
and won
all I'm
the
saying.
MVP,
That's
and he
right.
had to
And it's
take like a
different when
backseat.
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You feel like playing with Shaq, playing with Shaq is like playing with
The
LeBron.
only
It kind of
person,
like
listen,
fuck
the
you up
only 2
basically.
people I know that didn't take a back seat to Shaq, Penny Hardaway and Dwayne Wade, because they was already kind of like established before him.
But Penny
Penny
did
didn't take no
though.
back seat to Shaq. He made Shaq
Penny
look
did.
good, bro. That's all. All he did was make Shaq look good. He go down there and break them niggas down, throw a no-look pass. That nigga Shaq dunked that bitch. He made him look good. That's it. But that's what Penny Hardaway was. That's why I put him so high. He wasn't just a great scorer and a great basketball player. He was unselfish. He had no problem with only scoring 4 points and giving out 30 assists, 25 or whatever. Penny was bad, bro.
Yeah, for
He
sure. I
unselfish. Go look at
remember
his highlights.
Sean
He
Livingston.
unselfish.
Hey, detail. You
Yeah, I
remember
remember
Sean
Sean Livingston. He
Livingston?
was nice
Sean
too.
Livingston. He came out of
Oh
he
yeah.
came out of high school. He was supposed to be the next Penny
Yeah,
Hardaway, but he
and
fucked
still
his
had a
knee
good
up
career.
though.
I got a lot of respect for him too. Like a perfect example would be him, H. If he could have never blew his knees out and been young
Yeah.
because of his height and his skill set, he could have been a
on?
problem because he could do more than what other players can do. That's why he helped Golden State so much.
Hey, Green said Penny
Okay,
was
whatever.
overrated. Grant Hill was better than him. Now he
Grant
wasn't
Hill ain't play
overrated,
point
man.
guard either.
Penny was that nigga. He beat Michael Jordan. He beat Michael Jordan that year, bruh. Beat the
Come
shit
on,
out of
point
Michael
guard.
Jordan,
Grant Hill
nigga.
ain't play no damn
Orlando,
point
them niggas.
guard. Grant Hill played small forward.
Yeah,
Grant Hill, yeah, he was a
Grant
small
Hill is two
forward,
guard.
but Grant Hill, he was a great player. Grant Hill, he was a great
Yeah, he
player.
got
He
hurt. He
got
had a
hurt
good
too,
year.
though.
He got hurt.
Grant Hill couldn't shoot it though. Grant Hill, he
That's
couldn't
why,
shoot.
yeah,
He didn't have
he
a
didn't
shot
have.
like
Grant Hill was a smart player though. Grant Hill would shoot. He would
he was a
he would
great
shoot
player.
and follow
Grant
his
Hill,
shot.
he
That's the
was
thing
that
about
nigga
Grant
though.
Hill.
I mean, he
Yeah,
was
that's
that
what I
nigga
just
though.
said.
I ain't
I
And
gonna
he's
was
lie.
smart
worried
too
Grant
about
Hill,
though.
that about Grant Hill.
he was like LeBron James. He played like LeBron. He was
Nah,
like LeBron
he wasn't
James,
like LeBron. I ain't
basically.
gonna say that.
LeBron.
Hell no.
You don't think so? He was he almost
He was
averaged a
good.
triple
It was
double
like
though. He did everything though. He did
LeBron,
everything like LeBron. Nigga,
I
he
think
scored, got
LeBron have
rebounds.
more of a green light than what he had as a player. Like he was able to.
LeBron
LeBron
6'8",
is able
bro.
to. LeBron able, for example, to shoot damn near 200, 300 goddamn threes and
If
still
I'm
only
not
shoot.
now, Grant Hill ain't six. Grant Hill like 6'6", ain't
Yep, 6'5", 6'6".
He like 6'7". He
Six
like
six,
six
six six,
seven.
six
Y'all
seven.
tripping. He like 6'7".
Nah, you
Pull him
right, H.
up,
He's
bro.
six
Pull him
seven.
up, bro. He like 6'8".
He was
Yeah,
listed at
he
6'8", but I
bigger than
say
Michael
six
Jordan.
seven. I didn't.
He bigger than Michael Jordan than him, though, bro. He much
he?
bigger
How
than
big is
Michael Jordan,
MJ?
bro.
6'6".
Grant Hill was bigger.
Penny 6'7"
Yeah,
too.
Grant Hill was like 6'7", 6'8". He like
Yeah, both of them
6'8",
were listed at
6'7".
6'8", but they
You know what I'm
both
saying?
about 6'7", is what I'm telling you.
I got you. But he was pretty
Yeah,
big,
Grant
though.
Hill had good
He not
size. I
big
know
as
that for a
like.
fact. He was selected to the Junior Olympic team. My coach was the head coach. I broke my wrist. I
So,
was selected.
so you feel Grant Hill was better than Penny Hardaway? Who
Nah,
do you feel like
he
was
wasn't no
better than
Penny
him?
Say
though.
the
I'm
two
telling
niggas
y'all,
was
Penny was different. Penny was
bro,
different.
how the hell you gonna compare a
Prime
small
Hey,
forward to
Penny.
a
Grant Hill.
point guard?
Hey,
What
listen,
about
listen.
Grant Hill?
Prime
Let
Penny
me
goes at
say that
Michael
too,
Jordan.
though.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What about Larry Johnson?
What he
Larry
got to do
Johnson,
with point guard?
Grandma Ma.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant Hill wasn't a point guard. He said
Yeah,
Grant
but
Hill was 6'9".
Man,
Green
that
said
nigga went no
Grant Hill
damn
was 6'9".
6'9".
He talking about Grant Hill. My bad. My bad. We're gonna stay with point guard.
Yeah,
My bad, detail.
yeah. What
We
about
stay with
Kevin
point guard.
Johnson?
Because he brought up Grant
Kevin
Hill. He didn't
Johnson
play
did
point
though.
guard.
Kevin
That's what I'm
Johnson.
saying.
yeah,
Yeah, what
Kevin
you think
Johnson
about
was
Kevin
good.
Johnson?
KJ.
What you think?
I
Like
give him a
90?
flat
Is he
out
a
90.
90 or what?
KJ. My nigga KJ was a beast,
Johnson.
nigga.
He was that nigga though. He dunked on Hakeem Olajuwon. He dunked on Hakeem. He dunked on that nigga Hakeem. I remember that shit, nigga.
He
Kevin
was a
Johnson was a
dog, nigga.
dog though, bro.
He was a fucking
A
dog.
dog. Nobody dunked on that
Hmm.
nigga, bro. And what about Robert Pack?
Robert Peck was nice
Robert
too.
Pack was like a high flyer. He was like the first like point guard really dunking on niggas. What about that nigga Chris Jackson? That nigga
Man, they
Mahmoud
better be
Abdul
glad they
Rauf?
messed his medication up because he would have been an issue too. He still was good, but he had his defensive flaws too though on the other end. So that's the only thing holding him back,
Okay.
but he still get like a 91, 92.
Y'all want to stay with point guards? We can go to a different position.